Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have a review for you guys. It's been quite a long time since I don't make reviews, and I have been accumulating all the good products that I've decided I'm going to be doing a review because it's worth the time that you guys know about them, and if you don't, then at least go check them out if you're interested in adding something valuable to your collection. This time it's going to be Kat Von D. And for those of you who have been following me in this channel when I started, I am a great, huge fan of Kat Von D's work, especially in the makeup area. I believe she combines her personality and her artistic being into what she makes and creates. And I just love her eyeshadows. But lately, the Interstellar palette was a very big disappointment. I didn't even purchase it, basically because I just didn't find it appealing at all. And then there was another one for this past holiday season. I don't even remember the name. It was one big one that had a whole bunch of colors spread out and had a star. It was all black. I don't remember the name, but it was just one of those that I would have gotten as the first one for holidays. But I just decided not to get it. First of all, because the quality was not Kat Von D's at all. Second, because the color collection or the colors that she picked weren't as good as I thought it would be. There was nothing just unique about them. And then there was so many good offerings that if you had to pick and choose, you would just not pick hers. So I was a bit disappointed about the last two palettes she launched, and I had probably just, forget about her eyeshadows until something that I would like will come up. And then for my birthday, my husband decided to amaze me with something that I did not know existed, which is the Shade and Light Eyeshadow Palette. So I knew about the contour one that she had put together, but I did not know about this one. And I have to tell you guys, this is amazing. I have been using it now for over a week, and I use it for work because it's a very neutral color palette, and I'll show you the colors in a minute. And it's just great. I did not get the contour one. I'm still thinking about getting it, but I knew about it. So let's get into the details of these babies. So as you can see, this is a very, very normal artwork from Kat Von D, black, and her artwork writing in there. And then on the back, you have the names and the distribution of your eyeshadows. So this is how this baby looks like. I'm trying not to blind you with my lights, and this is more, or at least I think this is what she intended to be, a shade and light eyeshadow contour palette. So you can play with lights and shadows to contour your eyes, and at the same time obviously use eyeshadows. But I believe this is more of a contour for your eyes kind of eyeshadow. If you know Lorac Cosmetics, these eyeshadows are very similar in texture and how they blend and the color payoff. They're very, very similar. You could think about them as trios as well if you want to, but they are not necessary. You don't need to use them as trios, if you know what I mean. Because there's no rules to makeup, so you can basically use any color you want and just put your creativity to it. So I'm going to be doing some swatches so you can see the good stuff. This is an all matte eyeshadow, so there's no shimmers to it. It's a great all day or everyday makeup palette to have into your collection if you're into mattes. And if you're looking for something matte, neutral, this is the perfect one. Not just because it combines all of the possible combinations, but because if you are cool tone or warm tone, there's something that will work for you here. So the way that you can see it, it doesn't matter what your skin color is. This is the neutral kind of browns that you have in the palette. Then to your right, you have the more cool toned of browns in the palette, and then to your left, this is the warm browns of the palette. So you have a very good combination to work with. So I'm going to be doing some swatches here. Let me start with the cold side of the palette. And over here in the very top you have Ludwig, sorry. Here on the very top you have Ludwig. And this is just a very nice cream color to it. Then you have Latinus, which is this medium brown. Then you have Citri, or I might not even saying it this correctly, it's hard to pronounce for me. Satri, probably. And then the last one is Succubus. They have weird names. There you go. Now in the middle side, which is what you could say the neutral colors, you have on the very top Lazarus, which is kind of a medium brown, but you can use it as an all-over shadow. Then you have Liberatus, which is this dark brown that you have. Then you have Sax, which is basically a very dark brown. You could see it as a black, but for me it's very, very dark brown. And then you have Saleos, which is this very nice creamy flesh color. Now this one is the warm side of the palette, and then this one is Coleatus. I am hoping I am pronouncing correctly, but this is kind of a brown, light, peachy brown. It's a very nice transition color and also can be used as an all-over color. Then you have Lucius, which is this brown, almost like brick brown. Then you have Solas, which is the darker brown on that quad. And then last but not least, you have Samo, which is a great all-over shadow color. Now let me show you a little bit of the colors. This is the first one, which is the cold side of it. Then you have in the middle the one that's neutral color, and then here you have the more warm browns. So overall, this is a great palette if you're looking for something neutral on your collection. You will have all of the basic neutrals for a basic eyeshadow, smoky, or just a very natural look. It is a pinup even look. I mean, there's a lot of combinations to it, and it's a great pigmented palette. It's very hard to pull off matte eyeshadows that are not too powdery, too talky, too translucent. So this is a great palette to have if you are into it. So I really hope this was helpful. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to leave your comments or questions, anything. I would get back to them as soon as I can. You can leave them down below. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, as well as subscribe to my channel to be on top of any further information or new videos coming up. So thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.